Imagine this. It's a sunny morning, with soft light streaming through your curtains as you breathe in the scent of freshly brewed coffee. You've just decided to order a new pair of shoes. Within minutes, your purchase is confirmed, and while you're making your coffee, you hear a gentle hum outside your window. You glance up and see a drone approaching, gently placing your package on your balcony. No busy traffic, no long waits, and no human intervention. What if I told you this future is almost here? In the store of the future, technologies like drones and autonomous vehicles have become the norm. Where grocery shopping and package delivery once took days and relied heavily on human involvement, technology is now driving a lightning-fast transformation. This evolution is comparable to the shift from horse-drawn carriages to railroads in the 19th century, a leap forward that's redefining how we live and work. Delivery is becoming faster, more efficient, and more sustainable. In this video, we'll explore the technology behind these innovations and uncover what they mean for the future of retail, without artificial intelligence, AI, needing to take center stage. Let's see how the world of delivery could be completely transformed in the near future. Think back to a time when grocery shopping meant strolling through narrow streets with a cloth bag, where market vendors called out their goods, and fresh produce was sold straight from wooden crates. The sound of handcarts on cobblestones and the smell of freshly baked bread filled the air. With the rise of e-commerce, you no longer had to leave your house to get your favorite products. But now we are on the brink of an even more revolutionary moment. The store of the future delivers products directly to you. No human intervention required. A world where technology not only speeds up the process, but also fundamentally changes how we live. Drones are currently one of the most fascinating and rapidly evolving technologies. Imagine this. You place an order, and within minutes, a drone hovers above your house, ready to deliver your package safely. But how exactly do these flying delivery machines work? To complete these deliveries, drones rely on a combination of GPS for precise navigation and sensors to avoid obstacles. One of these sensors is LiDAR, a laser system that measures distances by sending light pulses to objects and analyzing the reflections. This allows the drone to read its surroundings and navigate safely, whether it's through a busy city center or a quiet suburban neighborhood. In addition to LiDAR, drones are equipped with gyroscopes and accelerometers. Gyroscopes help the drone stay stable during ascent, descent, and sharp turns. Accelerometers measure speed and acceleration, keeping the drone steady even in windy conditions or during sudden movements. Without these technologies, a drone would quickly lose control in the air. Companies like Amazon, Google Wing, and JD.com are already experimenting with drone deliveries in specific regions. In Rwanda, for instance, drones deliver medical supplies to remote hospitals, showing how this technology can play a crucial role in healthcare. In China, JD.com has completed thousands of drone deliveries, even in isolated mountain regions where traditional delivery is impossible. Powered by electricity, drones are not only fast but also cleaner than conventional transport methods. Imagine a world where deliveries are so efficient that traffic congestion and CO2 emissions are significantly reduced. This revolution in delivery not only makes our lives easier, but also offers solutions to major environmental challenges. But drones are just the beginning. Let's widen the picture. You order your groceries through an app, and instead of a traditional delivery van, a self-driving vehicle shows up at your door. Autonomous vehicles rely on a combination of sensors, radar, cameras, and GPS to see their surroundings and make safe decisions. Like drones, these vehicles use LiDAR to measure distances and detect objects, allowing them to navigate busy streets safely. Combined with GPS, this technology ensures the vehicle knows exactly where to go without unnecessary detours. One of the major pioneers in this field is Nuro, which collaborates with chains like Kroger and Domino's Pizza. Tesla also plays an indirect role, as its self-driving technology and battery efficiency enable other companies to leverage these innovations and develop new applications. What if your favorite meal were delivered by an electric autonomous vehicle quietly cruising down your street? It may sound like science fiction, but it's already becoming a reality. Let's walk step by step through how this futuristic delivery process works, from order to doorstep. Imagine sitting on your couch on a rainy afternoon when you decide to order something. Your fingers glide smoothly across the screen, and within seconds, your order is confirmed. In the warehouse, a robotic arm carefully picks out your product and places it on a conveyor belt with a soft click. The package is smartly wrapped and labeled with a unique code. Meanwhile, a drone is already waiting in the loading zone, its propellers slowly spinning to life. Once the package is on board, the drone gracefully takes off, its sensors constantly scanning the surroundings as it slices through the air. Upon arrival, it hovers briefly above your yard before gently placing the package on your front doorstep. Not a drop of rain touches your order, and just before you get up to open the door, you receive a notification that it has been delivered safely. Here's how it works. You place an order through the store's app. The order is instantly received at the warehouse, where everything is ready to process your package quickly. A robot glides through rows of products, tracking down your item using QR codes on the floor and an automated sorting system. It then brings the item to the packing station, where it is packaged and prepared for shipment. Once this is done, an available drone receives a signal that a package is ready for pickup. The drone is loaded with all the information it needs, your location and the flight route. Using GPS, the flight path is mapped, and LiDAR is activated to help the drone navigate safely through the airspace. The gyroscope and accelerometer ensure the drone remains stable, even in windy conditions or during sharp turns. Drones and autonomous vehicles are just one part of the future of delivery. Behind the scenes, companies like Amazon Robotics and Ocado are revolutionizing storage and distribution with fully automated warehouses. In these warehouses, robots work alongside smart algorithms to locate products within minutes and deliver them to packing stations. At Amazon's warehouses, robots use a network of QR codes on the floor to quickly and accurately find items. Ocado has developed a similar system where mobile robots move across a grid of rails. This approach boosts both speed and accuracy, enabling error-free direct delivery. In the future, flexible warehouses will dynamically adjust their layout based on demand, with robots placing popular products closer to packing stations. Companies are also developing smart urban distribution hubs, where products can be delivered within hours of being ordered. However, this futuristic shopping experience raises important questions about privacy and security. How will we manage drones that are constantly scanning our surroundings? What happens to the data they collect? And how do we protect our privacy in an increasingly connected world? There is also the risk of technical failures. What happens if a drone malfunctions and causes an accident? These questions need to be addressed before the technology can be fully embraced. Drones, autonomous vehicles, and automated warehouses not only contribute to faster deliveries, but also help reduce the carbon footprint. Most of these technologies run on electricity, and in countries that use solar or wind power, can even offer a carbon-neutral solution. For example, Google Wing has already started carbon-neutral deliveries, and Tesla is developing electric infrastructures that could further reduce the impact of transportation. However, this technological progress also raises ethical questions. What happens to the drivers, couriers, and warehouse workers currently performing these tasks? Imagine a future where warehouses are filled with robots, quietly doing their jobs while thousands of jobs disappear. A former courier shares how he lost his job to a self-driving vehicle and is now struggling to find new work. For some, technology creates new opportunities, but for others, it brings uncertainty and the question of whether society is truly prepared for this transition. These technologies offer speed and efficiency, but they can also replace countless jobs. There is also the question of social interaction. Customers who are used to a friendly word from a delivery driver or a short conversation at the store might wonder what happens when these human interactions are completely replaced. Are we ready to embrace this level of automation, even if it means losing jobs and reducing social interaction? What happens to accountability when something goes wrong, like an accident involving an autonomous vehicle? These are questions that policymakers, businesses, and we as a society must take seriously. The store of the future offers a world of convenience, speed, and sustainability, a vision where technology makes our daily lives much easier. But does this world call on us to adapt, or should we think critically about how we use technology? Are we ready to fully trust automated systems? Drones, autonomous vehicles, and advanced warehouses are poised to transform shopping, but they also bring new challenges. Perhaps the most important question isn't whether these technologies are possible, but whether we're ready for them. Are we truly prepared for a world where technology takes over more and more tasks? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more surprising insights into the technology of tomorrow.